Okay, come on. Let's have one more win today. Bleak day going down to 2200 and below. So it's like 2 wins I've seen today and a string of losses, I'm afraid. What happened today? Hard stuff, hard opponents, IMs, GMs, 2400s. It's all happening today. So at 2009, statistically, should be favourable for me statistically based on that rating difference. In practice, anything can happen, of course. Okay, so bishop d6. It already looks like a French defence winnower in reverse. Sort of. Actually, it's quite different. No, he's got the 2 bishops, etc. It's not quite the same. Yes, he could aim for that. So queen c7 or knight c7. Okay. Can I just encourage that knight to be kind of sucked into the position? I'll play a6 and rook a7 here. There's bishop a5, bishop d6. Let's go for it. That'll be amusing. So knight c7. I think rook a7 is quite amusing to play. Bishop a5. There's bishop d6. So knight c3. Knight c3, well, submitting defeat. Is he going to go with knight c7? Take the plunge. If he does that though, rook a7, bishop d6 looks kind of interesting. Okay. First little victory. Chasing the knight back. It's coming back. Okay, for more. Okay. Can I get rid of his knight square bishop or keep my... Alright, get this guy on the diagonal. Maybe knight g4, like a sort of French defence type strategy in reverse. Going for the king. So queen h4, queen g5. Queen h4, g3. So queen f3 here, ever so subtle moves. Queen g6, and then maybe something else. Trying to provoke weaknesses. There's almost like deflection on the queen coming up here. Maybe like rook b4 takes, and king d1 knight f2. Rook b4. It's interesting. If there was knight c3, knight c3. Okay. There's also queen f3. Just hitting the rook, and a rook g1. That looks quite simple. Knight h2 looks simple and strong. Okay, so queen f3 disrupts castling. So I can play knight h2 here just to be a nuisance, and then get back to f3 maybe. So it's not just winning a pawn; it's trying to get the knight to f3 and stop him castling. Okay, so queen f6, I think, to avoid a pin on the e pawn. So I'll play bishop g4 and knight f3. Okay, there's that problem. There's bishop b4 check here. King e2, there's bishop g4. If king d1, there's bishop g4. I think bishop b4 is good. If knight c3, do I need to worry about that? Also got bishop, no, c7, queen c7. It's no big deal. I think I want this guy back. So I want to play bishop g4. If I lose b8, knight f3 check there. I'm not sure actually. Okay, that might not be a big deal either. Well, there's bishop c3, there's bc. Okay, I think I want to kick this guy to f4 or e5. Okay, so I can get this check in, get light square control, light square attack. So I want to play bishop g4. That would stop queen e2. The knight's pin, I just take. So bishop g4, rook c8. I have queen e2, that's a problem. Okay, not a problem now. I just take that for bishop g4. So I want to get light square control. Okay, so there's no decoy or anything. f6, maybe bishop d6. Rook b3 to d3, that looks tasty. Go for that. There's rook c3. I mean, you take. You can't take with the queen. It looks a bit silly, his position, but I wonder if it's exploitable. Oh, he's resigned here. Maybe he doesn't like this sitting on the light squares. But rook c3. Rook c3. Yeah, you know, carries on. f6, and maybe, you know, he carries on because he's got control of b8. So I think maybe it was premature, this resignation here. But it puts me above 2200 again, 2206. So it's that uphill to. Anyway, uphill. Comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks so much.